Gabby, should we be insulted they don't want to work with us because we live in a trailer? A company doesn't want to work with us because we live in a travel trailer. Should we be insulted, or should we just say, forget you? Gabby's like, I don't care, I just want some shade. See how everyone's doing. You guys getting some sun? Really? What's up, Abe? You was doing it last night? There he goes. His little voice was, he was losing his gobble last night. It was pretty funny. We were sitting outside. I let him free range for the first time yesterday, and he came all the way up to the trailer and was gobbling, but it was a little gobble. So I don't know if you guys can notice, we have a bunch of eggs on the ground because I have not done a nest box yet. But today, that's what we're gonna work on. Let's see here. Go in here and show you guys. We're probably gonna try to make the great escape. They're gonna make the great escape here. So I moved their roost around. I'm going to put the nest box right here. That's the plan. And I bought 3 of them. I'll show you guys, look. You can see the eggs on the ground going to waste. We've given some to the pigs. We'll give the rest of them. My ladies, Abe. What's up, Abe? But I think that it's funny because they will all line up on here. Mary, you're being a lot more social now that we're on the off-grid property. On Gabby. Isn't Mary? Go back in there. You gonna go get an egg? You gonna get in there and get an egg? They might get you. Abe might get you. What's she doing? Oh, she's gonna grab one. Oh, that one had too much poop on it. You don't want to get one? Is there one out here somewhere? Come here, Gabby. Right here. There's one, Gabby. Gabby, get her here. Gabby, Gabby. Gabby, right here, look. There she goes, she got it. You little egg thief. We always give Gabby and Gracie eggs, so you guys don't have to leave comments and saying we're teaching them bad habits, because that's what we do. We let them do that. Hi. All right, ladies, we'll see you here in just a minute. So Gabby and Gracie absolutely love chicken eggs. You've seen her grab one, and I'm okay with that. That's her treat for being such a good girl. So I haven't shown you the pigs in a while, I don't think. Let's go check on them. I filled up their feeder last night. Gabby's over there eating her egg. Is that good, Gabby? You can see I put the tarp over the pen. Now, if you guys followed me along this far, you know this was on my old chicken coop. I got this set up as everything's kind of temporary because we had to get out here and get moved. So eventually we'll build another chicken house, but right now that's going to work just fine. When the winter comes, we'll have a different setup. Maybe I'll put another tarp over there and get it all enclosed. We'll see how it goes. I would like to have a chicken coop by then, but we'll just have to wait and see. Huh, Gabby? You like that egg? Gracie, you could have got one too. What are y'all doing? What you doing in there? Huh? What? 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 You just hanging out? Okay. They've actually got it a little muddy in there. Look at them when they're just laying in there relaxing. That's perfectly fine. Look how big they're getting. Aren't they getting huge? We haven't shown you guys them in a while. I'm in their poop zone. The pond is looking nice and ripe. You gonna charge me? My God, look how stocky that one is. So which one is the small one now? They're all grown so big. I would say it's probably that one right there, the one on the outside getting ready to get a drink. But look how big they are. It's between those two. Those two are now the small ones. That one right there, Goliath, it's huge. That one might be Daniel's, the big one. Huh? We start calling you Daniel. But I don't have any snacks for you. So let's check their feed. It got plugged up yesterday. I had to come out here and unplug it. Yep, it's still coming. There we go. There you go. Just heard a scream over there. What was that? I don't know what that screaming noise was. Brandy and the girls, minus Hope. Hope's gonna help me with the chicken nest boxes here in a minute. They are at the dentist getting their braces fixed. Let's go see what Hope's doing, because I just heard a scream. I don't know if you guys heard it in the background. Did you scream?
No.
I heard a scream. Did you hear it?
No.
That was weird. So let me show you what I got going on here as far as the nest boxes. We need to start getting fresh eggs. You know, they need somewhere clean to lay their eggs. So I bought this like several months ago for the cat. We had Tiny, the indoor cat, and he would sleep in there. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy. I got 2 more, and I'm going to set them up. I'm going to set them up on this 2x10, something like along like that. And I'll have another one running down across it, and we can hang this up on the fence. So that's the plan. And, you know, it'll be sitting like this, obviously, and then get in there, lay their eggs. Okay, before I start building on the nest box, I could tell you guys a pretty funny story. So you guys could probably hear the generator in the background. I actually just got the phone from my buddy Daniel from Arms Family, and we were talking about the generator noise in the background, some other things. This is his birthday today, so go tell Daniel from Arms Family Homestead happy birthday. When you guys see this, it will be his birthday's the day before, but go tell him Dutch said happy birthday. We were talking about the generator noise. Well, that led to what happened to me this morning. So I reached out to a solar company, because I've been kicking around just going ahead and paying a company to come out here and set our solar, get our solar field set up and all that, and where we can actually run the trailer off the solar, and then once we get the house done, we can convert that over to the house. So I reached out to, I googled the company here. It's like Oklahoma City somewhere area. I reached out to them last night in an email, and I'm not trying to get anything for free or anything like that. I just want a consultant to tell me if they can do it and how much it would be and all that. Well, they called me back this morning to set up a consultant. This lady was like the middle person, I guess, I don't know. So we're talking, and I said, she's asking my address, and I said, well, I don't know my address yet. Like, I have it written down. I just don't memorize it. I can get it back to you, because we just moved out here. We just sold our property in town, moved out to our property out, our farmhouse, and moved out here into rural Oklahoma, and we're living in a travel trailer as we build our house. She goes, oh, she said, she said, well, we can't do that. We can't set you up for solar when you're living in a camper. And I said, well, why not? And she said, well, because first of all, these solar panels, and she wasn't rude really at first, and I started to get, well, let me tell you a story. So she said, because the solar panels are like, I think she said like 3x5, and they weigh between 200 and 300 pounds, which I don't know if that's really accurate, because I got one that's like 3x4, and I could throw it up on my, I don't know. But, or maybe she was saying all the solar I would need would weigh so many pounds, I don't know. And I said, well, that's fine. I said, I'm not putting it up on my, she said, if you put it up on you can't put it up on your trailer house because it'd be too heavy. And I said, well, that's fine. I don't intend on ever putting anything up on the trailer house. I said, matter of fact, if my house was built right now, I wouldn't be putting it up on the roof, just because the way we got it angled and everything, it just wouldn't work right. I said, I'm gonna have a solar field. And she said, okay. She said, well, she said, we just don't service mobile homes or trailer houses. And I said, well, why not? I said, what difference does it make if I have an open field, if I just pay you guys to come put the solar set up in the field, no house, nothing, you just set it up there. What difference does that make to you guys? Like, it's all the same money regardless. She said, well, we work with several different power companies, and we work on homes, like home constructions or new, old, whatever, just on homes, not trailers and stuff. I said, well, that's good. I said, because we don't have any power out here whatsoever. So the power company it has nothing to do with me wanting solar or you providing the solar. I said, so do you guys just provide solar to people who are on the grid, and that way they can sell back to the grid? No. I said, so you guys do sell battery banks? Because that's what I want. I want battery banks, because we're not hooked up to the grid at all. Yeah, we do that. I said, okay, that's what I want. She said, well, she said, if that's the case, if you're living in a trailer, it'd have to be cash value. We'd have to have cash for it. And I said, okay. I said, when can you go? When can we do it? And then she kind of paused. I guess people assume if you live in an RV or a mobile home. I grew up in a mobile home, and we were poor growing up. But I guess people just assume if you don't have money if you live in a trailer or something. I don't know. I was kind of like, really, lady? Because whenever she told me it's cash value, I said, when can we do it? And then she paused, and she just ended up saying, sir, we just can't provide service for you. We just can't do it. And I said, okay. I said, you guys are missing out. I'll find another company, hopefully a local company that can do it for me. And that was the end of the conversation. But I just found it kind of odd, because she flip-flopped like 2 or 3 different times. First, they couldn't do it because it's too much weight on the roof. And then second, well, we work with power companies. And then third, it was you have that cash. And then when I was okay with all that, they can't do it. I don't know. If you guys know anyone that does this for a living, that actually owns a company that would be in that Oklahoma area, that could do it in Oklahoma, Northeast Oklahoma, send me an email at keepingitdutch.com. Maybe you work for a solar company, or you're a consultant or something like that, but I like to keep local within Oklahoma, obviously. And I just want to get a price range on how much this will cost, if someone can do it, and we can get off the generator and start putting our money, instead of the money towards fuel, towards the solar cost. I think that makes a lot of sense. And we ain't got to listen to the background. Like me and Daniel were talking about, I might end up going to go get the quieter generator I went to go get the other day, and it was pretty expensive. And I was like, man, I could put that towards the solar field and stuff. But then talking to him, and you know, it would be okay. It'd be okay to spend that money on something quieter that we don't have to listen to while we're sitting out here working, and you guys don't have to listen to it. And I'm using my father-in-law's generator to run the pump, so I could use this big generator over here, and we're just running it like once a day for water instead of continuous, and use a quieter one back here. So it's an option. I made a few more phone calls. I'm kind of getting off on a rapture. I made a few more phone calls to some local solar companies, left them a message, so I'm waiting for messages back on that. But if you guys do, like I said, if you are familiar with solar, if you work for someone, know someone who does, that's willing to work with us, email keepingitdutch.com, keepingitdutch@yahoo.com, and I'll see if I can't get this done. I don't know. I just want a price range. Just give me so I know if we can do it right now, or if we need to save up for another couple. I don't know. I need an idea. Anyways, enough of that. Leave me some comments down below. What do you think about that company saying they won't service to people who live in mobile homes or trailers? There may be something behind it that I don't know. I found it just a little bit like, okay, so all right, whatever. Anyways, let's get into the build of this nest box. I'm gonna have Hope come out here in just a minute and help me with it, and I'll get all the cuts done. She's gonna help hold it up while I drill it in to the chicken coop. So we'll get her out here in just a minute. Gabby, should we be insulted they don't want to work with us because we live in a trailer? A company doesn't want to work with us because we live in a travel trailer. Should we be insulted, or should we just say, forget you? Gabby's like, I don't care, I just want some shade. It's funny, we're just laying here. They follow me everywhere. It's awesome. Look at them. Get her, Gabby. Get her. Get her.
That's cool.
It looks good, don't it?
Yeah.
All right, I want to push it all the way. Watch out for the poop.
Ew.
See it? I just need you to hold it right here.
Okay.
Watch out for that poop. You can hold it like that if you want. You can hold both of those. You have to walk in here. Yep, just like that. That's all you gotta do. Hold it tight so it doesn't fall.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You okay?
Yeah.
So tell me if you need help, okay?
Okay.
I don't want you getting hurt. Here we go! Ape said, okay. You ready?
Yeah.
So you can see I put a couple lag bolts on both of these 2x4s and just suck this right up in there. So now I'm going to pull these out and set them back up where I want them. Look at all this. See it all?
Yeah.
We'll go put that in there. Grab a bunch.
I'll get some.
Okay. You get some? Good job.
Let's put some in here because actually.
That one needs one more handful right there.
Yeah. I'll go get it.
I'm hoping that they'll jump up there. I just don't know. I know they'll for sure fly up here and get in that one, and more likely that one too, but maybe not so much this one. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. She's gonna fill it up a little bit more with grass. They'll get in there. Hopefully they'll get in there this afternoon. Some of y'all already laid some this morning, didn't you? Probably most of y'all. I don't know. I like it though. Babe, you stay out of the nest boxes. Looks good though, doesn't it? For what it is. I mean, temporary coop. More like it's gonna be a while. Oh, did I bust an egg? Gross. So we'll see if they'll actually fly up on that one. I think they might have a hard time getting up on that. I may end up having to put a 2x4 somewhere. I don't know. We'll just wait and see. If they'll use two of them, they'll be fine. Here comes Hopi. Did you get some more?
Yeah.
put in that first one?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to ride your go-kart for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'll go start for you. Okay, it's the next morning. I don't think there'll be any in there laying yet, but they might have laid some last night because I did see one get in there. So let's go in here and see if there's any eggs so we can wrap this video up. I wanted to wait to see which ones they were going to use. Oh, Abe's still up there. Come on, Abe. Come on. You can do it. There's plenty of room right there, right through the door. Here. Get back, Gabby. Get back, Gracie. You coming, Abe? Is he going to do it? He wants to really bad. There he goes. Just waiting on you, Abe. No hurry. Alright, I'll come to you. Let's see. No eggs in there. Oh, we got one egg in there. I seen one laying in here yesterday, so that's the one it laid. We're going to go ahead and leave it. And they escaped. Get back in there. Back in there. Yeah. There you go. There's Abe. Hey, leave her alone. Gabby, Gracie, come on. Get out of there and get ticks all over you. Chickens like to scratch, so I like to throw some feed on the ground, and I don't have their automatic feeder hooked back up yet. It got really dirty and I cleaned it, but I haven't hooked it back up. Ain't that right, Abby? We'll let you free range later. I've only let them out once, just kind of test the waters. They did really good. Like half of them went back and roosted, the other half sitting right here on this post, so at least they weren't over there in the trees. So I actually got an appointment to today. When I get back, I'll probably let them out and let them free range. And we got a few questions about how our little bucket garden's doing. So let me walk over here and show you that, and then we'll get off here. So here's the cherry tomatoes. I don't have any stakes up, obviously. You can see they're bent over like that, but they're touching the ground now, so I don't think they're gonna break or anything. But we got a lot of tomatoes on there. And then here's Brandy's big tomato plant. We kind of just planted them, set them over here, watered them, but kind of just forgot about putting a stake up or a little basket. But she's got some tomatoes on that too. The deer have not touched them. What are you? What kind of bug is that? That ain't no regular grasshopper. What are you? We got one squash off here so far, and I don't remember, we did different ratios on the mushroom dirt, but I forgot what we actually did. I have to go back and find that video, I guess. But they're using nest boxes. That's always a plus. So hopefully when I get back from my appointment, I can come and check, and we'll have about 10 eggs sitting in those things. Yeah, it might take them a couple days to get up in there and actually start using them, but the one jumped in there about 45 minutes after I stuck them, so she was waiting. I'm gonna walk over here and check the water situation. I just turned it on. I usually fill it up in the morning, and then after all the girls take a shower and stuff, I'll fill it up again, and then I'll refill the big tub. Yep. That might start being the girls' job to do. I showed them how to do the generator and stuff, but I could do that. I could keep it filled. Their job might just be make sure to turn the water on. I already showed Hayden how to do all that, so she could probably take care of that. But all right, that's all I got for you guys in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be working on the generator, probably sound. We have some stuff going on. Stay tuned. Probably next week we're gonna have actually some construction going on out here at the homestead. You guys might be excited about that. I know we're very excited what's going on, and we'll keep you guys updated for sure. If you like this video, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And we love you guys. Thanks for coming along on this journey, and we can't thank you guys enough. So catch you on our next video. Thanks for watching.